Hiya and welcome to Itsy Crafty. This gorgeous note to self melody planner from Planners Anonymous is so stunning, and today I hope to set it up as a ring planner. I'm not too sure how far I'm going to get with the process, but I'll just start and we'll see how we go. Around me I have a few different things. I have items from the monthly subscription kit for note to self, such as the pen, the washi, the stickers, the die cuts, the stamps, and then over here I have the paper and the art card. I also have this bundle here of extra goodies that can be purchased in the Note to Self range, including the rings for the planner, and I've printed some inserts in a B6 ring size from the Planners Anonymous website. So I have a whole heap of things, and I think what we'll do is we'll just get into it and see how we go. This melody planner from Planners Anonymous is a B6 wide ring size. You can purchase rings separately, and the rings attach into these little keyhole bits on the planner. It's really awesome because your outside spine isn't disturbed at all. You don't need to put any holes in, anything at all. They're there if you want to use them, but if you want to use it just as a traveler's notebook, then you just have your elastics there and can use it as such. I love it. So the rings fit B6 rings, and they also fit personal or personal wide. With the Note to Self Melody Planner, there's these gorgeous rose gold rings, and you also get the little attachments to attach it. So there's 6 little attachments. I don't have my rose gold attachments at the minute, so I've taken these silver ones out of my Northern Lights melody, and hopefully you can see there's 2 little screws with a flat opening. There's 2 with a little screw, Phillips screw head top, and you've got 2 little plasticky rings. To insert them, you grab one of the bits with the smooth top and a little rubber ring, and you push. It's quite difficult to do. It's a good fit. You push the little plasticky ring onto there, like so. I've just zoomed in a little bit so you can hopefully see more clearly. But then you have the keyhole here, and you just push that into the keyhole in the wide part of it, like so, and then push it up to the top there. And you do the same with the other one. So insert it into the wide part and then push it down into the bottom of the keyhole. This way you have these 2 little bits here, and on the ring mechanism you have these holes, and these holes line up. So you just sit the rings like so, and they're in the right place. Then grab the screw with the Phillips head screw top, and you pop that into there and just tighten the screw, so clockwise to tighten it, and then just do the same with the other one. I seem to be dropping them all over the place today. And just clockwise to tighten it. And now you can see the rings are very firmly attached. They're not sliding up or down or out or anything. They're totally firmly attached into the planner, and you haven't had to destroy the cover in any way. Absolutely love it. And with the rings, you also receive these gorgeous tabbed dividers in the lovely patterned papers of the Note to Self kit. It's a cardstock. It's definitely thicker than a paper. These aren't punched in any way because you can punch them for the rings, or if you have a Happy Planner Mini in the back of here, it can slide into here, then you could punch these for your Happy Planner and have them in there. So the first thing I need to do is actually punch these. I don't have a punch for a personal rings or a B6 planner. I have this We Are Memory Keepers planner punch board, and it makes these circle hole punches. So what I do is I grab a piece of paper which is 7 inches and just work out what position I need to put my holes in order to have the holes in the place that I want. So these are 7 inches high. And that's what I do. So I worked out that I want my holes in 8, 18 and 27, and that's what I like best. So you pop your little things here into 8, 18, 27. If you have a normal punch which punches 6 holes at the same time, even better. But to use this, you do that and then you push this up to these guides here and punch down. And then you flip the page and punch. And that puts the 6 holes in there. And if we just open this, you can see that that fits nicely. So I'm just going to punch all of the other dividers. And I'll just pop that aside because I'll use that again later. And now you can see I've punched all of those, so I can insert them into here. We'll just have a quick flip through to look at the dividers. These are stunning, the flowers, and then there's a little sloth in the background in a light grey pattern. And then watercolour on this side with the lovely white stylised flowers on it. And then a cosy bed scene. Some self-care polish and pampering. Some gorgeous icons here, all about relaxing, look after yourself. Just be a sloth. And then this gorgeous, gorgeous floral, which is the same dark floral as you see on the planner itself. So they're the tab dividers, and it's as simple as that to get that set up. Then I also have these other items. There's a gorgeous B6 refill which comes punched, and it's really smooth paper. It's stunning. So on this side you have the lines, and on the reverse side there's a grid. Absolutely love that, and that's designed basically just to fit in here. And you can just use that as you like, and then you can rip it out and you can have pages in your planner in the place that you want them to be. So I'm just popping that in the very back there. This is a long notepad for note to self, and it's also just lined, and it can fit in the back here. Like so. Just gorgeous. And while I'm there, I have this pen which is from the Note to Self subscription kit. It's also with the rose gold, and we can pop that in the elastic pen loop there. And there's a little angled notepad which is designed to fit in here. So you can pop it in the center, off to one side, off to this side, you know, wherever you like really. I quite like the center at the moment, so I'm just going to pop it there, but I might rearrange it as we go. There's also this gorgeous little hanging charm of a sloth, and he's holding, or she is holding, a little star with "Did the Thing." So this can go on your spine here on the elastic. It just has a little lobster clasp, and then just thread that through the elastic there, and then you can have that hanging off looking super cute. Did the thing. There's also a magnetic pin with the gorgeous flowers on it, and it has 2 magnets on the back which hold it into place. So you can pop that anywhere you like, and then just on the other side you pop the little magnets, and that will hold it in position for you. I'm not too sure where I'm going to put mine, so I'm just going to pop it there for now. And then I've got this gorgeous weekly sticker kit for Note to Self, and it's quite good to carry it around with the planner just so everything coordinates if you're looking for coordinating stickers. So I might just pop that in the back pocket there, and then I know that I have it with me and it's there. With the planner you receive 3 of these Traveller's Notebook dashboards and 3 of the coordinating papers. I'm setting this up as rings, so I don't need those at the moment, but I may cut those up actually and use them later. And there's also a B6 Traveller's Notebook monthly insert that you receive with the planner. So for the moment I'll just pop them to the side. And you have these washies which you can buy separately, and then also the washies from the monthly kit. So I have 5 different washies which I can play and decorate with in a little bit. When you buy the rings you get these tab dividers, and you also receive a package here with 3 months of monthly dividers. So this is one of them here, and I've just put holes in those, so they're a very just black and white minimalist sort of spread that you can use with any type of colours you like. And there's some dot grid pages, monthly pages, just all sorts of goodies in there. It's a nice smooth paper, so I might just pop that into one of these. I just punch those also using the tab board. So you can see how quickly it is to just set something up ready to use. These are backing cards that came with the pin and with the charm, so I'll be able to use these to craft with later. And then that's pretty much all of the things that I got with the planner. And then I just have the items actually from the kit. When I receive a kit, I make these little books just with photo brag books, and I pop all of I always have the girl of the month on the inside cover there, and then I pop all of the stickers in. I always put them in the same order, so I always have my day headers, and then the icons, and then the dates, and then full boxes, and then deco with people, and then deco things without people, and then quotes, and then minis. That way when I'm looking at other things I can just quickly flip to what I want. So if I'm looking for day headers of a certain colour, I can grab the book and see if I have any in the front. So I find putting everything in this order works really well for me. Then also I pop in what the stamps are. So these are the stamps here, and I set these up every month just with the washi down the spine. And I have all of these in a basket ready to go, and I look at this bit because I like the little bit of colour. And then any backing cards, quote cards, die cuts, etc. I also pop in the book. And then these are off the washi, so they're the Note to Self circles off the washi, and I use one of those on the front also. So I'll be using all of these things to decorate the dashboards, etc. later. You also receive this art card, which is a gorgeous 5x7 inch art card, so you can use that as a dashboard also. And in the kit there's a whole bunch of papers, acetate and vellum, so I'll be crafting with those as we go setting up the planner. So generally the next thing I do is add some inserts to use during the month. I've printed the deluxe monthly inserts for Note to Self here, and I could flick through them once I punch holes in them, might be easiest. So I'm just going to use my tab punch board to punch holes in here. I'm just going to pop them behind one of the dividers, and then I could flick through them and show you what's in the deluxe inserts in case you haven't seen them before. When you subscribe to a kit from Planners Anonymous, you receive access to a range of printables. Some of the printables are free, such as Beautiful You, where there's a variety of different figures with different hair and skin tone. And some of the printables are ones that you purchase. This one that I've just punched holes in is the Luxe printable insert. So you can see that there. You just add that to your shopping cart and purchase it, download it. It's a PDF document and you can print it. And just to show you what it's like, so you always have a coordinating paper cover. And then this is the pink watercolour, and you've got lots of space here to decorate and make it your own. There's the monthly insert. More patterned paper with this month's word is, so you can have your word of the month here. And then the month ahead, so take a moment to work out your goals for the month, steps you need to do, and if you had one wish for the month, what would it be? So it's quite a good thing to just do at the beginning of the month, and then at the end of the month you can step back and look at whether you achieve these things. Then there's weeks, and each week is in a coordinating colour with the kit. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks in different colours. Then there's the centerfold or center spread. In this case it's the sloth on the bed. And there's a 6th week. And then this is gorgeous. I love this along the bottom. And this is just dot grid, so very flexible for whatever you want to use it for. And then another dot grid spread. Another dot grid but with the gorgeous flowers on it. Then we've got things to do with our dot points. Finances, so income, savings, expenses. I normally also print additional expense pages and actually just washi them onto here, because that's not normally enough for a month for me. And then we've got one line a day. So it says take a moment each day to write down a thought, a moment, a word, or something you are grateful for each and every day. You have numbered lines from 1 through 31 to signify each of the days of the month. If you don't want to use it for one of these purposes, you can repurpose it for something else. And then you've got your looking back, so your reflection on the month and on the goals that you set at the beginning of the month, and just thinking about that month in general. Then a page with I am grateful for, with another coordinating paper from the kit. And then there's the back page there, with this gorgeous Planners Anonymous flag on it. So that's the Luxe Weekly Insert. And Planners Anonymous have a Luxe Weekly Insert to match each of the monthly kits that they produce. There's also a themed dot grid insert for every month. This is the Note to Self themed dot grid, and I'm just going to select a divider to pop that behind. If you notice, when I open the rings, I push down on these bits on the side here. That's the best way of opening rings, rather than just pulling on the rings. Pulling on the rings can put tension on different bits and cause gaps between the rings. But if you open using this, that's a really good idea. And then if you put your hand each side when you push closed, then hopefully that looks after your rings the best you can. So this is the theme dot grid, and there's the gorgeous paper on the front. And then once again, we've got lots of space to create whatever you like. And then, as it suggests, there's a lot of dot grid, it being a themed dot grid insert. So we have a dot grid, and then we've got a watercolour from the kit. And pretty much this is designed, there's one of the patterned papers from the kit. This is designed pretty much as a simple insert that you can just make your own and use for whatever purpose. There's this gorgeous center spread in it with the Polaroids, which you can use for a huge variety of things. Really, the sky's the limit with this one. And this month is so gorgeous with this little sloth peeking from those flowers. I just love that. Okay, and then we've got more dot grids, and as you can see, we go through the different watercolored pages. There's that gorgeous patterned page. Dot grid. There's the black. And made myself a priority, and then there's the gorgeous back. If you're wondering, with the printables, I print them on 120 GSM paper. I believe that's 32 pound paper if you're in the States. And I find that a really nice thickness to have. It's also a nice smooth paper, so it's better for my Tombos and various pens like that. It's really up to you as to what inserts you put behind your dividers as to how you're going to use your planner. This is just what I'm doing at the moment, and quite often I change things as I go anyway. Normally the first section I have as my annual plan, so I have a spread for each month, and that's where I jot down all of my future plans. I normally then have a monthly spread in the next one, so I'll have something like this where I have my complete month and then I have my weeks. Because I'm trying to get more organised with Itsy Crafty, I then like to have a monthly insert which is focused on Itsy Crafty. And then I like to have an insert where basically I can jot down ideas and plans, etc. So this is where the dot grid is perfect for that, because it's nice and decorative, but it also just has nice big plain pages, so I can draw diagrams, jot notes, do whatever on it. And then with this one, I've got this beautiful refill pad with these pages, which I absolutely love, so they can basically go in any section that I like. The next thing I normally do is decorate the dashboards using die cuts, washi, etc. I might do a separate video for that, as sometimes it can take me a really long time to decorate things. But it's also great to use your planner pockets to decorate. When I make something pretty, it makes me want to use it a lot more. So by decorating the pockets, I actually use my planner a lot more and I stay more organised. Or that's the plan. Just to show you a simple decoration of the pockets, really simple, is basically as it is now. You've got a really cute decoration there, the magnetic pin and the notepad. You can add a bit more interest to it if you like, so you can grab various die cuts from the kit and pop them into the pockets as you see fit. So for example, you might want to pop a bit more floral over here. And then you can do things such as, this is the girl from the Note to Self kit, and you can just even pop that in there. Now that's obviously super quick decoration of the pockets, and that's only using items from Note to Self. But pocket decoration is really an art in itself, and you can make things especially to put in there. You can go as fancy or as plain as you like. All I want to show you really is that, look, that took just a few seconds. That was simple as, and that's pretty cute. And that's how my melody stands at the moment. What I'm going to do now is make a trifold folder for the back here. If you're wondering about what a trifold folder is, I make them for traveler's notebooks, and because I have a string at the back here, I can make one and pop it on there. This is one that I've made from a past Planners Anonymous kit. So you can see I have a pocket on the front for storage, then there's a pocket here, in which case I have a little jar where I use the matching washi, and that is storage inside there. And then also I have a pocket here which the sticker kits can fit in, the 4x6 inch stickers. This page I didn't add a pocket, but of course you can add more storage there if you like, and also on the back. So this is one I made from the, I think it was the Planner Babe kit, and you can see it just sits on the string there as storage, and you can just have your whole planner like such and have the trifold folder sitting on the back, and it can hold a whole heap of stickers, die cuts, whatever you like really, and you can see that you can just access that pretty easily really. So that's the next thing I'm going to do, and I think I'll actually film a separate video for that, otherwise this video is going to get ridiculously long. But I really appreciate you being with me. I hope you've enjoyed this initial setup of my Note to Self melody, and maybe I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!